What up? My name is Jared. Oh fuck. What up? My name is Jared. I'm 19 and I met Miles McKenna. Just kidding. My name's Ash and I'm 17, but the last fact, that's still true. I've been a YouTube fan for like almost 5 years now, starting in the spring. And I've always wanted to meet one of my favorites, and now I did, and I'm quaking in my Gucci boots. I was quaking in my Gucci boots, everyone. Anyone who's gotten the opportunity to meet, like, a celebrity or a YouTuber or whatever can, like, relate to this, like, you're shooketh. Like, I've heard from other people, when they got to meet their favorite YouTubers, like, they would plan what they wanted to say, like, months in advance, and as soon as they met them, it was just like... Hi! So yeah, I didn't really plan anything. It's thundering. So yeah, I didn't plan... Shut up! So, I didn't plan anything to say to Miles. I just said hi and gave him a hug. I can barely approach a teacher with, like, a permission slip form or something. Like, I'm not gonna spill my life story to someone I look up to. Like, that wouldn't come out of my mouth. I'm not gonna, like, pressure myself to do that. I know I wouldn't been able to. So, since I couldn't really say anything I wanted to him, I guess I'll say it now. Nice segue, Ash. I follow a lot of trans guys on different social media, like YouTube and Instagram and everything. But, like, I feel like Miles is probably the one I relate to the most. I feel like the haircut, the OG boy hair, was a big turning point in realizing that we were both trans. A lot of trans guys, I feel like, cut their hair after they find out that they're trans. I was thick as fuck. Like, I needed this in a more masculine gender expression to realize that, holy shit, I like being a boy, the fuck? And also, he gives me a lot of hope for my future, I guess, because he went from being kicked out of his home for who he is to being authentically himself and surrounding himself with people who love and support him and are in the same boat. And I love seeing just, like, queer people hanging out, especially older queer people. I love seeing that. And I love hanging out with, queer teens. It's just, like, makes my day every single time. I just, like, I cherish these days I have, like, during Pride and other meetups that I get to be surrounded by other LGBT people. It makes me feel really empowered and safe, and I just love those moments. And I had one at the Miles meetup because everyone was fucking gay there. So, that was fun. Thanks, Miles, for that. Kind of went off on a tangent there, but yeah, seeing him be himself, especially since he's only 4 years older than me. Seeing him just be able to be himself, go on TV, be independent, be happy in those regards to being okay with all this, gives me hope about my future. I'm like, yeah, I could do that. In a couple years, that could be me. I'm, like, kind of easing into it right now. I have a lot of barriers, mostly because of, like, my age, and even though I'm almost 18, I'm not really that independent yet. But I will be sometime, and when that time comes, it will be okay for me. Well, better. I don't know. Not like it's awful now, but it will be better. And Miles helps me, reminds me of that, so. On another note, I was watching a bunch of his older videos before the meetup, as you do, and I rewatched the one where he ordered his pizza with the name Miles for the first time, and the guy called him Miles. And I'm just like, that fucking happened to me. What the hell? I was at Starbucks in Chicago because... Boy! I was at Starbucks in Chicago with some friends because I'm in marching band and that's where we went this summer for the trip. And I've known I'm not cis since I was a freshman, but I'm still not out to the entire school because, like, I've known all these people since, like, I was in preschool, and I feel like that would be a big change for a lot of people as well as me, so I'm just, like, kind of, like, slowly coming out to more and more people every year, and it's been fine. Last year, I was finally able to be comfortable enough, like, ordering food with the name Ash, even though there were, like, a couple of kids I'm not out to over there. Like, I don't really care. Most people at my school know I go by Ash. Whether they conclude that I'm trans from that or not, up to them, I guess, but yeah. And I get my cup, and you know what it says on it? Esh. Esh. Hello. My YouTube channel is EshXE. Please subscribe to me. I make new videos. But yeah, I just think it's funny that Ash and... That's my cat's tail. But yeah, I just think it's funny that Ash and Miles, two semi-common names and also words that are pretty normal in the fucking English language have been mispronounced the first time we ordered food with them. That's trans culture. Yeah, anyway. Thank you to everyone who, like, organized the Meetup with Miles, and Miles, of course. Everyone who was running it was very nice. And also, all the kids who were there were really nice, too. They did sing emo songs out loud in the middle of Mall of America. I'm as emo as the next gay, but but yeah, you could tell that, like, everyone involved was working to make it the best experience that they could, and they did. It was really nice. So, thank you, freaking Full Train and AT&T and whatever, Spawn. And of course, Miles, for coming to my state and meeting people. Thanks. Thanks. Okay, I guess that's all I'm gonna say. I really hate making videos of my face because I'm super awkward, and also I have self-esteem issues, and I look back on it and I think, wow, I look like a potato sack. But yeah, I have a fidget cube, and I'm gonna leave now.